We're going to learn more about estimating quotients with this lesson. Here, our first problem, we have 157 divided by 8. Well, we want to estimate this, and we know estimation has two rules. You have to do it in your head, and then your quotient has to be close to the right answer. Let's look at 157 divided by 8. First off, we can't do this one mentally very easy right now. We need friendly numbers. Friendly numbers are numbers that end with zeros and have math facts. Well, we have 157 divided by 8. Do we have any math facts? Do we have any numbers that end in zeros? No, we don't. We need to change these numbers now to make it easier for us. Let's look at your number 157 and your number 8 and see if we can find a math fact. Well, if you look at your first two digits, the 15, and look at your 8, they don't even have a math fact. We need to change this to a number that has a math fact. I like to think of it like the triangle, where we have the 15 from the 157, the 8 as our divisor, and what can we change the 15 into that is divisible by 8? Well, we could change the 15 to a 16. 16 and 8, and then 2 would also go on that card, wouldn't it? So now, let's go to our dividend and change it just like we did. Instead of a 1 in the hundreds place and a 5 in the tens place, we change it to 16. Then instead of a 7, we need to change the 7 to a 0 to make it friendly. So now we have 160 divided by 8. Well, you have your math fact right away. 16 divided by 8 is 2. You can't cross off any zeros in your divisor, so you have to keep your dividend 0, and you get 20 as your estimated answer. So the answer is about 20. Let's look at our next problem. Again, do we have any math facts or friendly numbers in our next problem? Well, we have 694 divided by 8. There's not a math fact, nor is there zeros. We have to change it to math facts and zeros. Look at your first two digits of your dividend. We have a 6 and a 9, we have 69, and then we have the divisor 8. Well, that's not even a math fact. Let's use that triangle method again to try to make this easier. So let's put our first two digits of our dividend, the 6 and the 9, and then your divisor 8 down here. What can we change the 69 into that's divisible by 8 and close to 69? Well, I know that 64 is close to 69 and divisible by 8. I also know that 72 is also close to 69 and divisible by 8. Which one would be closer? Well, 64 is 5 away, and 72 is 3 away. I think 72 is your better choice. So if we put 72 in the top, we have 8 in the bottom right-hand corner, what number would go in the bottom left? Well, 9 times 8 is 72. So go back over here to your problem. The 69 we're going to change to a 72. The 4 is going to turn into a 0 because that makes it a friendly number. And now we have a new problem, 720 divided by 8. Well, 72 divided by 8 is 9. You can't cross off any zeros in your divisor, so you have to keep your 0 in your dividend. We have 90 as our answer. So our answer is about 90. Let's look at the last problem. I want you to start thinking about the last problem on your own. We have to use your dividend, 286, and your divisor 5, but we need to make our dividend friendly with our divisor. Which digit should we look at? Yes, we need to look at our 28 and our 5 here. 28 and 5 is not a math fact. You'll never find 28 and 5 on a fact family triangle. Let's draw that fact family triangle right now. If I put the 28 in the top and the 5 in the bottom corner, will you ever see these? No, you won't. What can we change the 28 to make it divisible by 5? Well, the 28 is close to 30, and 5 times 6 is 30. So we could change this to 28 to a 30, And the 6 could then turn into a 0 to make it friendly. And now we have a nice friendly problem. Your math fact is 30 divided by 5. 30 divided by 5 is 6. You can't cross off any zeros in your divisor, so you have to keep your 0 in your dividend. And we have 60. So your answer is about 60.